How long does it take you to get your gun cleaned?
Depends upon how far I'm shooting. Ba-dum-bum.
There it is.
Myself and Captain, morning Captain, we went down to the Posh Hotel where all these interviews take place. I was explaining as I was walking in what the show is, what the radio station is.
Yeah.
And then we'd literally been in the room 5 seconds and he came out with this.
68, I got sent away upstate to school. I grew up in the black south side of town.
Yeah.
In 1968, suddenly I go up north to a predominantly white school.
Yeah.
Where I was introduced to certain drugs and acid and other things.
Okay, see, I've never done acid,
Oh,
but...
I'm so sorry.
No.
No, I have.
Yeah.
Back 68 to 72 and introduced to the music. That's where I got introduced to Santana and John McLaughlin, Mahavishnu Orchestra.
Yeah.
You know, things like that.
Well, you would love our radio station, Radio X. It's all guitar-based music.
Okay.
It's all Foo Fighters. Biffy Clyro? Do you know Biffy Clyro?
I'm more, Clapton on back.
Okay.
Yeah. Who?
Biffy Clyro?
No, never heard of
him. Yeah, you're Scottish. You'd really like them, actually.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway,
there he goes now. Biffy, come back.
Denzel's muff has fallen off. Never said that before. Never. There we are, back again.
I'm sorry. I didn't realise we were playing the raw audio. I thought we were going to play edited highlights.
We are playing
So he tells you all the bands that he's into, and you go, "Oh, you'd love Radio X."
Yeah.
We play Biffy Clyro.
Yes.
Who?
Who?
Why on earth, out of every band we play, you thought, I know which one will get his attention and get him going.
Biffy
How do I
Clyro.
download the app? Biffy Clyro.
I thought it'd be a band.
Forget Oasis.
Yeah.
Forget Blur. Forget Arctic Monkeys. Forget Queens of the Stone Age.
It's just a funny
Forget
name.
David Bowie.
It's a funny name, isn't it?
Let's go in with Biffy Clyro. Oh, you like that kind of music? Then you'll love Biffy Clyro.
And then he got a bit carried away and his mic muff flew off and stuff. We were having a lovely time. Anyway, but then we had to, we wanted to talk about the film, talk about Gladiator 2.
You must be delighted with the finished result, and how much pressure was there on you and the rest of the cast and the director to live up to what was essentially...
No pressure on me at all.
Okay, great.
I mean, I saw the original 25 years ago. I haven't seen it since.
Yeah.
So nor did I want to watch it because I really didn't have anything to do with that. I was building my character from the ground up.
Sure.
Imagine there was tremendous pressure on Paul.
Yes.
You know, the movie's not called Macronus. It's called Gladiator.
Yeah.
If there's one reason I wanted to do this film, it's called Ridley Scott.
Yeah.
He was kind enough to share with me that I was on his bucket list of actors he wanted to work with before he calls it a day.
Wow.
And that alone is enough coming from him. You know, I think he knows how to make a movie.
Yeah, he's quite
if he keeps working at it, he might make it one day.
He'll get there, wouldn't he?
Yeah. So that was an easy one.
Yeah.
You know, it's called Gladiator.
Yeah.
Like, when we started, my first week or 2 or 3 of the film, I was just up in the stands.
Yeah.
Watching him get beat up.
Yes.
You know, so it was more reactionary.
Yeah.
And, well, he really actually placed me behind everybody. I guess the emperors have to be in the front.
Yes.
But I'm sorry, I see you over there and tweaking.
Yeah, Captain. I mean, is everything all right, Captain?
You got to take him everywhere you go.
I know, it's terrible.
Yeah.
His name is Captain Crapbeard, and he works on our show.
Yeah. And that's all you need to say about him.
Thank you. I mean, it's evident. Everything else is evident. That's nice.
What were you doing?
I was sat there quietly, and then he was going a little off mic, so then I was boosting some gain and making him louder.
Yeah. And you
So
were
just
Pushing him towards the microphone, going, get it.
You were sort of miming, weren't you? Put the microphone to your mouth, Denzel.
because he was quite loose with the microphone, so I was changing the levels, and I just twisted it to the right a bit.
Yeah. Off air, we had a chat about a bit more about how you listen to our radio stations. We talked about Global Player and all that sort of stuff.
Biffy who?
Biffy who? The fact you can listen all over the world is kind of, it's magical. And I tried to help him understand how you can listen to our show all across the world.
Do you know what? Should we swap numbers later and I'll just send you the app?
I don't have a phone.
You don't have a phone?
No.
Do you actually not have
Don't
a phone?
bother with phones, computers,
Are you serious?
I have a rotary phone.
Are you serious?
I'll call. When I call you, it's like this. Hey!
It's good.
I'm joking, obviously.
Okay, but Bill Murray doesn't have a phone, does he, apparently?
I don't know Bill Murray.
No, I've never phoned him. Why? Because he hasn't got a phone. That's probably why.
I see. I can't keep up with this one. You got jokes. Give me your best joke. Give me your best one. Come on.
Okay. Best joke. Blimey.
No.
Okay.
Now that's pressure.
Yeah, that's pressure.
That's more pressure than I felt in Gladiator.
Okay. So I was walking down the street the other day,
Right.
Denzel Washington.
Yeah.
And a man threw milk, yogurt, and cheese at me.
Right.
I said, "How dare he?"
And he said...
What? Well, no, that was a joke. How dare he?
How dare he? But you got to take the joke further.
Oh, yeah. And then I killed him. No, I didn't. I just panicked to the end.
How did you kill him? You missed it.
How did you kill him? Come on. Ah, that's good. Now, this ties in very nicely because
you got some cow stories to tell me now. Is it?
Believe it or not,
okay.
It was my birthday the other day,
Happy birthday.
Thank you very much. And for a birthday present, the Chris Moyles Show team booked me into a stand-up comedy night in London a week on Monday. I think it's Monday, the 25th of November. May shock you. I've never done stand-up before. I wondered whether you have any experience in that world at all, but certainly being on stage in front of people. How would you approach that if you were a vaguely entertaining bald man?
I wouldn't.
Right.
And his comedy, see, it's already not going to be funny. I wouldn't, and nor should you.
Right. Okay.
Oh, good. It was funny. There you go.
Yeah, they gong you off. If you're really bad, you just get a gong and you're off.
You only need one joke.
That's right. That's true. Would you go with the dairy joke, or should I perhaps come up with something a bit bad? Not sure.
Yeah, keep it on the farm, but maybe not the dairy. Moving.
Keep it on the farm.
See what the chickens are doing.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
You've got more chance of doing well at the Comedy Store, I think, than I have, actually. So are you free on November the 25th by any chance?
No.
Okay, fine.
I'm cringing so
It's so awkward.
Keep it on the farm.
But I can tell he's really enjoying it.
He is. I mean, we high-fived.
And by the way, these are the edited highlights.
Yeah, well, it was a 15-minute interview.
What did you chop out?
There's a lot we had to chop out for legal reasons and everything else.
He says you're a funny one.
He's a funny one. Now, we got sent some questions from
I said, how dare he? Okay, what did he say?
Somebody has texted into the show. From all the characters you've played through the many years, what was your favourite way of killing somebody?
Don't have a favorite character or way of killing someone. I always tell people when they ask me, what's your favorite role? I say my next one.
Right, okay.
Yeah, it's the process.
Yeah.
I don't really look back.
Okay.
I don't even realize favorite way of killing someone. I don't know. What movie? What's yours? What ways did I kill people?
Personally, I think the one you've just done in this film, and again.
Can't do it. But I hear you.
Now you hear. Here. It's a good one. It's a very, very good one.
That was a good one.
It's a beautiful way of. I mean, if you want to get rid of some.
Beautiful.
But you know what I mean? Though, in a cinematic, we watched it on the big IMAX screen. It was very.
You're going to get gonged very early. I can see that. Yeah, I think they should gong you on your way up. Tell me what your last name is.
Byrne.
In the first name?
Dominic.
Ladies and gong. That's what I think.
Would you mind saying that, ladies and gentlemen, Dominic Byrne? Because then I can.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dominic Byrne.
Lovely.
That's what you're going to hear.
Yeah.
Wow.
Silence.
And they're all going to be standing with gongs ready to...
I was coming to you for motivational chat and stuff. And
no, you came to me for pity.
Yeah,
and sympathy. And,
we talked
hope.
about taking acid and chickens. And
have you? You said you never did.
Never done it before.
Do they still have acid now? Is it still
acid we're talking about. Sorry, comedy I thought we were talking about.
Same thing.
It is.
Because you're out of your mind if you do either one of them.
I mean, we won't condone drug taking, obviously, on Radio X or anywhere else. But I've never done it.
Does it still exist? I mean, I don't know.
I don't. Captain, you're younger than me.
No.
Never heard of it?
No. Captains, you've done acid?
No.
He's lying.
Anyone here done acid?
He's lying.
Yeah, there's a man over there who's not saying anything.
Okay, now seriously, what is going on?
Exactly. It's rogue, isn't it? We're all rogue. It's also, it's not big or clever to do drugs. I'm sure we've said.
Johnny Vaughan's just texted me.
Has he?
Genuinely.
What's he saying?
Saying Dom's interviewing technique is genius. He's so flat that they have to make the effort. Denzel is trying to salvage it. It's compelling.
Thank you, Johnny. I'll take that as a compliment, even though it wasn't intended.
I'm cringing so much right
Me too.
Biffy who? Yeah, Biffy who? So I was quite keen to share one of my birthday presents with Denzel Washington.
Oh, no, God. See, now I thought this was a brilliant idea, but now he didn't do it.
What?
He didn't pull out a packet of...
Wait, here we go.
Oh, no.
So Chris Moyles bought me some of these. I don't know if you've heard of... Are you familiar with fish? These are called scampi fries. They will make your fingers smell of fish for a considerable amount of time, so you would need to wash.
Right, that's it. We are never, ever, 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 ever having to pay for any product by Smith's that makes scampi fries ever again, because you pulled out a packet of Smith's scampi fries for Denzel Washington. I don't even know what happens next. And I'm like, that's it. If they don't send us a lorry full...
Yeah.
Oh, I've got to hear this.
So Chris Moyles bought me some of these. I don't know if you've heard of... Are you familiar with fish? These are called scampi fries. They will make your fingers smell of fish for a considerable amount of time, so you would need to wash your hands quite regularly. But they are absolutely addictive. So that's my gift to you if you'd like some scampi fries.
Thank you so much.
Denzel Washington.
Thank you.
You're more than welcome. But you do need to wash your hands. I can't stress enough. They do...
I'm not going to eat them anyway, but thank you.
No. But
I'm in training.
you're in training for another project.
Life. I'm in training for life. I dropped 75 pounds and I put on 15 pounds of muscle in the last 22 months.
You do
worked out this morning.
You're in incredible shape. Whoa.
Getting there, just getting there.
Look at that.
We're getting there. But
I joined a gym recently, but I don't.
But you didn't bother to go.
Because it's quite boring, isn't it? Do you find it dull in the gym?
How old are you?
I'm 52.
Do the work now, brother.
Okay.
You prepare for war in times of peace.
Oh, that's good.
When you get to be 60, I'm about to be 70, the war breaks out.
Wow.
And it's too late on the battlefield, especially without ammunition.
I don't want the war to break out.
So get your gun clean now.
All right.
I'll get my gun cleaned now. This sounds weird. How long does it take you to get your gun cleaned?
Depends upon how far I'm shooting. Ba-dum-boom.
There it is.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I think
you woken me up. I can't even say it.
You know, even I'm getting a bit hot under the collar.
Wow. I don't know what I've just witnessed.
I don't think,
How long does it take you to clean your gun?
Well, you know, how long do you work out at the gym? Obviously, that's an obvious...
He came off the back of an Instagram-esque inspirational quote.
Yeah, it was
You
good.
need to prepare for battle during peace. If you're 52, you need to be thinking about turning 70. That's when you need to do the work now, rather than wait till then when it's too late.
Yeah.
He's just said something beautiful. It's actually very poignant and very
lovely.
poetic.
It was lovely.
And you went, how long does it take to polish your gun in a voice?
It wasn't. It wasn't.
Penis joke.
It wasn't.
Denzel, like a willy.
No, it was a gym joke.
He said it depends how far I'm going to shoot.
Yes, because it's, taking the analogy. So it's time to wrap up the interview.
What a surprise.
We have had a lovely time.
What a surprise. The next clip is called End of Chat.
Yeah, I think end of chat, end of me.
Is it a woman coming in going, enough?
Yeah. Do you know, they were quite keen to keep it going, actually, weren't they?
Captain.
Okay.
Windmill.
Yeah, we did the windmill for a while.
Time for the windmill.
Yeah. Oh, yes, we did. Is that what he was doing? Time to wrap it up.
Denzel Washington, thank you so much indeed for your time. We covered a lot of ground there. Fish, acid and chickens.
One last joke. Come on, you can do it. Give me one. Come on.
Man, there's so much pressure. Okay. What's that? Very visual.
A hand.
No, it's a dead one of them.
I did the upside down.
Do you like that?
No, I didn't like that.
You didn't like that.
Yeah, work on that one.
It's very visual. Do you know, I let myself down towards the end of that interview.
You let us down as well.
I know, I am sorry. I am sorry, sir. Thank you very much indeed. Lovely to see you.
Get him some acid, will you?
Give him some acid? Wow. Lovely. I don't think Denzel's going to do many interviews like that on the promotional tour of Gladiator 2.
I urge everybody to go and see it. Genuinely, it is brilliant, and he is brilliant in it.
How long did it take to polish your gun, Denzel? Biffy who?
Ladies and gentlemen, Denzel Washington.
Radio X.